Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Oklahoma's offense drives out there to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up studying him because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
And they hand it off to the back. Gets into space at the 50. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. He'll spot it at the 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is caught, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Sooners with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense. It works out.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the floor of the Gators offense gets their first crack now. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These two wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game.
Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Did he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Gators offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. It's a shotgun run call. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
To the air. It's Lagway. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And the Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Webb. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. They're going to run it. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Gators are in the red zone now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch, signal for it taken. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's caught downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. It's a run. Running back's got it.
See, that's how you limit what an offense... time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quick throw to the left. And it's complete downfield. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense makes its way onto the field, looking for a successful drive. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really thinking. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Gators will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it high into the air. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up the first down to keep this drive alive.
The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Quick throw to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Florida offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
This one will be fair caught. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to...
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can...
The ball is picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Quarterback drops back, throws to the tight end. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
You make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hope some defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back, using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but heads up, it's a fake. He's looking to throw. 3rd down try failed. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Illegal touch. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This one is right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Bringing it back, it's Anderson. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The back's got it on the pitch. Moving right through the contact. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field. It's leg way. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The sure hands. It's McIntyre. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback keeps it here. Runs through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just outstanding execution here by the quarterback and being patient in the option game and eventually picking up the first down and showing what he can do with his legs. Something that the Gators love to do is incorporate that option game just to keep that defense honest.
Second down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Handing off on the draw play. The Gators are on the move here.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Dropping back. It's leg way. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were held to a big 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this team, they trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They'll run it to the left. Breaks loose at the 15. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Well, the quarterback makes the correct read there, and the result is a big gain.
What I like here, Chris, is the ball handling by this quarterback on the read option. The defender commits down to the back. He does a nice job of being able to see that, pulls it out, and it gets upfield north and south for the first down.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He pulls in the catch. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has a great instinct.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. To attempt an onside kick. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. Tackle made after the completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the quarterback will just clock the football. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
At the 26-yard line. And first down for the offense.
The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Webb. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Gators will crank up the tempo. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. QB to the tight end for a completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And the quarterback dropping back. There's a shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession. The Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
The Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up. And the back gets the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Webb. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Kentucky's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with...
Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to this receiver downfield.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Breaking free at midfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He's going to try for a return. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Football comes out. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic. He has to hold on tight, keep that ball close to his body. They're going to turn it over every time.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The tight end has got it. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Wildcats. But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes...
Oh, it is a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Touchdown, Vols. This quarterback on fire today.
When you talk about avoiding a disaster, that ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage, but they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. He's looking deep here. Pass caught out of the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they've got the recovery. The offense goes right back to work now.
Illegal touch. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? To throw, it's Webb. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. And the ball to the ground. And the offense recovers the fumble. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And that is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He slings this one deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Contact as he threw it. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. With the sack on first down, it's second down.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Plays bottled up and the football is loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Wildcats. On the scoop and score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Webb. Makes a quick catch.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Vols will have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Grab made by the tight end, but a huge collision below delivered there by the linebacker. And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Tennessee, 21.
Returner looking to create better field position. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Webb. Running out of time. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Breaking free at the 35. Physical running, fights off the defender. Defense has got... Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got his man open downfield. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more.
And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So they elect to send out the field. It's a fake field goal. Split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Some trickery for a touchdown occurred. That defense just caught completely flat-footed that time.
Well, it's because it was a perfect call at the right time by this head coach and the special teams coordinator, and your opponent was clearly not prepared for that fake at all. That's an exciting way to score this touchdown. All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to begin the second half.
21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.